Hello, this is Emmanuel, and I'm going to show you how you can develop using Eclipse Che on Kubernetes, and then deploy the resulting application, the resulting WildFly application on Kubernetes directly from Che. So first thing is to connect to Che. So I'm using a standard Che application installation on Minikube, and here I'm going to my my application, which is a simple REST endpoint, and it has a dev file which defines everything that is required to build the application, of course, and set up the environment for Che. Okay, so here we are. Let's wait a bit. So this is the application. So yeah, so the source code, and you have the pump for XML, of course. So this is quite a standard WildFly pump.xml using the WildFly Maven plugin to provision the server, to build the application, provision the server. And here I'm waiting for the extension to install. In the meanwhile, I can show you the code. So the code is, like I said, a basic REST endpoint and a single web page that basically submit a form to it. And here we have the dev file, which defines our application development environment. And okay, so should be, yeah. So we need to reload because of the different plugins. So let's just reload the application. Okay, here we are. So accept, close, text that is a Java project. Okay. So I'm using the Task Manager extension to make just things a bit simpler with dev file. Today we are going to see the outer loop. So let's build. So this is the first build, so it's going to be a bit long because we are, of course, downloading the whole internet, and I don't have a local cache. So yeah. In the meanwhile, I can show you the content of the dev file for this task. So yeah, I don't know how familiar you are with the dev file, but basically here I define what you can see under. I got the image that is used, that I'm going to use to execute all the commands, and it's one of the universal developer image upstream. And I won't delve into those details because that's for local development, and that's for another video. So I will let you have a link in the description to that video for the, I would say, local development. So here we are executing the outer loop one step, which is build the runtime image. So what we are going to do is do a clean package. So basically this will build our application, of course, package it as a WAR, provision a server, put the application in it, and then we're going to build the image. So for this we're going to use Podman and execute with a container file and create the image. Yeah. So what's in here? So the container file is very complex, as you can see. So we are using the WildFly runtime image, and what we're going to do is copy the result of the provisioning task onto it and change, of course, permission on the file, and that's all. So let's wait for the build to happen. Okay, so all is done, and now as you can see here we are provisioning and configuring the server, deploying the WAR. Now we are pulling the runtime WildFly runtime image, and here we go, copy and create the image, and we're done. So this is of course local. Now what we're going to do is we need to deploy it. So I have a query account which with all my parameters are passed through a secret. So okay, so we have our image. Now what we're going to do is push it. So this is it. So just then again to show you the exact command. Of course we could execute those commands on the terminal, but having them available as, I would say, higher level commands is something that is better and easier to use. So Podman is going to tag our image, and then we're going to log in to Quay and push. So that's it. We have pushed our image to Quay, and now what we're going to do is use WildFly Helm charts to deploy it on Kubernetes. So here we go. Then again, you can see it. What we do is add the WildFly Helm charts repository to the Helm charts repo of my machine. Then do a Helm install, and I'm using here. I think you might have seen it. It's I have a helm.yaml that defines things, and that's the only thing that is very important. Well, there are two things that are important. You can skip the beginning because it's not going to be used. This is because we don't support root on Minikube, sorry, on Kubernetes. Root is something for OpenShift, so I have to disable that features because otherwise, well, it will fail, obviously. You can set it to true if you are using OpenShift. And the other point I wanted to show you is here I'm using the set build enable to false. So because of course we build and deploy the image locally, so I don't need to have a deployment that is going to build my image. It's already built, so I just need to deploy it. So here we go. So it's starting. So if we go to the Kubernetes dashboard here in the deployments, so it's on admin Che namespace. Here we have the getting started. So this is not currently available. It's not exposed. So I have put it here, an ingress YAML file to create the ingress route. So I'm going to just to execute that on my machine because I'm not logged into Kubernetes here. And so I created the ingress route here, getting started ingress, and I map the hello world.info to my Minikube IP address. So let's go. It's not secured here, and here is my application. So if I type hello YouTube and say hello, it's done. And this is happening through our pod that is here. What I can show you now is that I have here a task to undeploy the image. So it's basically it's more than basically it's just a Helm uninstall. Okay. So here you can see that deployment is gone, and I'm getting a 503 error because of course my service is no longer there. Well, that's all guys. I hope you enjoyed the demo. Have a good day. Bye.